Hello, my name is Catherine and this tutorial is about creating letterpress with your regular metal dies, cardstock and a die cutting machine. The letterpress effect is absolutely gorgeous. You can create it with or without ink, the result will be stunning anyway. This snowflake is created with a Hero Arts die, and this print is the best so far. You can also create your plates with your silhouette, the basic idea is the same. Just have a look at this gorgeous print, isn't it beautiful? Here are some plates that I've already created. This one is cut out with silhouette. You can make any kind of prints, intricate butterflies, bold sentiments, backgrounds, anything. You can even create borders, though they are much more difficult to make. In its core, your press plate is cardstock in multiple layers glued and pressed together. I'll show you how to make it right to get the best image. I begin with die cutting 5 pieces. I cut them out of high quality cardstock, which I use for card bases. The weight of this cardstock is 280 grams. What you don't want to use is watercolor paper, it's too soft and thin. My 6th layer will be made of vellum. The vellum will transfer ink on paper. It is smooth and it doesn't absorb ink long enough. Perfect surface for the future press plate. Before adhering the layers of cardstock and vellum, I need to flatten them. I run them through my die cutting machine in a regular cutting sandwich. Then I run the cutouts for the second time with an A4 copy paper folded in half. Now the pieces are flat enough and ready to be assembled. I create a usual so-called faux chipboard. I adhere one die cut upon another with glossy accents. You may use any other kind of fast-drying glue. You do need to place them precisely one upon another, trying to keep them positioned and in place. You don't want to move them if you want to get a crisp image. Your final layer will be vellum. If it's a sentiment, we need to make it mirrored. For printing, we put the plate with the vellum side down. By this moment, you have probably noticed that your future plate is very thick. Don't worry, we'll flatten it. To do this, we need to remove all tabs from your big shot. Put your plate 1, A4 copy paper folded in half, and then plate 2 and run it through the machine. It will go easily, and then you need to add 1 A4 copy paper folded 4 times to the sandwich and run it again. Add another one and run again. And then another one and run again. Finally, put back all tabs 1 and 2 and run it between 2 plates as a usual sandwich that you would use for cutting. If your sandwich doesn't want to go through the machine, remove one of the tabs and add some copy paper instead. I should warn you though that too much pressure may break your machine plates. You do need to add pressure to the plates gradually, adding pieces of paper one at a time. Listen to your machine, don't push it if it doesn't want to go. Now when your press plate is ready, we can start printing. Put your plate on a piece of scrap paper or craft sheet, vellum side up. Use your ink pad to apply ink by smushing your plate with it. You can use dye or hybrid ink for that technique. The sandwich for your big shot will consist of tab 1, tab 2, a rubber mat, I use a retired mousepad, a piece of cardstock where you want your print, your inked plate vellum side down, and a plastic plate. And yes, you do need only one big shot plate. This technique includes a lot of experimenting with the sandwich thickness, so it may take some time before you discover your perfect combination. If your print isn't deep and vivid enough, just add a sheet of copy paper, folded in full. Add one more if this is not enough. If you add too much pressure, your cardstock may crack. Reduce pressure by removing copy paper. To heal the cracks, run your letterpressed image through the machine a couple of times. This will flatten the image, but will also heal the cracks. Your handmade plates may bear quite a few run-throughs, so you can experiment as long as you want and then make a new press plate. As soon as you find the perfect combo for your press, write it down somewhere. It will spare you time in future. Once you master the technique, you won't be able to stop. It's highly addictive. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and leave your comments and questions. Thank you for watching and happy crafting!